Welcome to my Fortnite Battle Royale Birthday Challenge Guide. So in celebration of Fortnite's first birthday, the developers put 3 special birthday challenges into the game. Now first and foremost, some of you may not even have these challenges yet, so don't be alarmed. The developers already acknowledged that something messed up and not everyone has them yet. So if you don't see these challenges, they said they'd be available when the item store changes tonight. Now I know that's not very fair considering you have to wait over 8 hours, but that's the official word. So if you did get these challenges, you'll find them in the normal challenge tab. And this is what they look like. There's only one real challenging one, and that's to dance in front of different birthday cakes. The other 2 can be completed just by normally playing the game. Now there's 10 total cakes as far as I know, and you have to dance in front of all 10 of them to complete the challenge. But you do have all the way until August 7th to do this, so you have plenty of time. So let's take a look at all 10 cake locations. First of all, each cake is surrounded by 8 smaller slices of cake, and you can consume these and receive 5 health and 5 shield from each slice. And by the way, these aren't just found by the large challenge cakes either. I found them elsewhere on the map, so keep your eyes peeled. Now the first cake location we'll visit is just outside of Lonely Lodge. All you have to do is get right next to this cake and do any dance or emote you have available and it'll register. You can find this cake right here on the minimap. Our next cake location is found in Retail Row. Don't forget that you can easily utilize the rift portals to soar into the cake with some style as well. And you'll usually find these cakes surrounded by some balloons. So this is the exact spot in Retail Row for this cake. The next cake is located near Wailing Woods and Risky Reels. And by the way, Risky Reels got a bit of an overhaul to make it more of a drive-in theater, so be sure to check that out. Here's the location for this one on the minimap. Our next cake is all the way in Paradise Palms, just north of the major city area. This is usually a very hot location, and not just in terms of temperature, but lots of people. Once the coast is clear, dance your life away on the cake, which you can find right here on the minimap. The next cake is found in Greasy Grove at the northern aspect of the city next to the playground area. Be sure to feast on some of the slices of cake as well, which can get you all the way up to 40 health and shield effortlessly. The precise location of this cake in Greasy Grove is found here. Now Fatal Fields is our next target, which has the cake centered pretty square in the middle. And that means you'll be majorly exposed, so be sure to keep your eyes open. You can find the location of this cake on your minimap right here. The next cake is found in Lazy Links, all the way at the southern aspect of it. Not only can you notch a point towards the challenge here, but there should be an ATK nearby to help you reach your next destination. And this is the exact spot on the minimap for this Lazy Links cake. The next cake is found just to the east of Pleasant Park, which as I mentioned, you could probably drive to with an ATK from Lazy Links. I'd highly advise you to grab a weapon first before venturing out here though. Every time I went to this one, I got shot or pickaxed right away. So do a short dance and then retreat. And this is the location on the minimap. Our next cake is located between Loot Lake and Tilted Towers. Thankfully, it's not anywhere actually in Tilted Towers, but just north of it. And this is the exact location on the minimap. And don't forget to stuff your face with those slices of cake if anyone left them behind. Now the 10th and final cake location can be found at Poor Old Flush Factory, right next to the giant toilet. And here's the exact location on your minimap. Now just a heads up, you'll likely encounter a few friendly type players attempting to dance at these 10 locations as well. But don't be deceived. They may look and act friendly at first, but once they grab a weapon, you're nothing more than a black sock wearing scallywag to them. Watch here as this butt-faced beaver cold cocks me in the back after we developed a birthday friendship. I eventually died to someone else, but I sent this guy a breakup letter afterwards to which he tried to confess his undying love for me. Now here's all 10 cake locations on the map, courtesy of Reddit user Squatting Dog. As you can see, they're pretty evenly spaced out on the map, but you could easily reach several of these per game. And you don't have to do all 10 in a single match, but it'll obviously speed things up if you know where you're going next. For example, you could land at the cake near Risky Reels, then use the rift in Tomato Town to glide into Lazy Links, and from there you can drive an ATK to Pleasant Park. And that's 3 cakes down right away. So be sure to look for fast routes such as that to help complete this challenge as fast and easy as possible. And that, as they say, is that. Once you boogie down at all 10 cake locations, you'll unlock the birthday spray paint. Now for the 14 matches you have to play, you can simply glide yourself to an edge and jump in the water 14 times in a row to complete that challenge as fast as possible. The deal 1000 damage challenge should also come fairly quickly. Once you complete all 3 of these, you unlock the birthday cake back bling, which you can see here. The candles actually burn and there's a slice of cake that jiggles as if it's about to fall out. I think it goes really well with the new Rose Team Leader outfit. As for the birthday emote, it's not too spectacular. It's just a cupcake with a giant number 1 on top of it. The spray paint though is pretty cool. It looks like the newly revised birthday supply drops with lots of balloons of different colors. And there's a number 1 on top of a cake. So there you have it. Remember, you have all the way until August 7th to complete these 3 challenges. So don't worry if you don't even have these challenges available yet. There's still plenty of time to celebrate this party and unlock the rewards.